Choose freedom, choose adventure, choose leisure.
Hi campers! Welcome back to the Choose Leisure Motorhome channel. My name's Dawn.
And my name is Mark, and me and Dawn are your dedicated handover technicians down here at Choose Leisure in Canterbury, Kent. So Dawny, what have we got behind us today?
Oh, well, today we are looking at this really, really nice all-to-sleeper Broadway FB.
Yeah, now hopefully you're going to love this van as much as we do. We're going to do a review on the outside and the inside, so come with us now and join us on that journey. Okay, Dawn, so here we are on the outside. Let's go for it.
Okie doke. So, here we go. So, passenger side first. We are going into your diesel filler cap, which is just here. It isn't lockable with the ignition key, but you know, you can lock off your diesel filler cap, and it's also AdBlue, so good for Europe.
Yeah.
Euro 6, yeah.
Good for
Nice.
emissions.
Good, cheaper for tax too. Underneath you've got your wet locker, so you can put your chocks and things like that. There's little drain points inside there that will allow it to drain down, so you've got any wet cables or anything mucky you don't want to put inside, you can actually put in that separate locker, which is really nice.
Drain down for you, so not any puddles in there.
Yeah, exactly. You've got great with auto sleepers, they give you lots of options for different styles of camping, so you've got different ways of getting water in. So I'll show you the other way, but this is your normal way of getting water in, standard hose pipe or watering can, which will go in from there. And there's a really good indication on the control panel, tells you how much fresh water you're getting on board. Habitation door, and then your fridge vents. Of course, you've got your boiler flue, you've got your external plug points if you're going to plug anything in under your awning. How nice is that?
Yeah, lovely.
You've got an external barbecue point as well, so it will come with a hose as well, so you can plug that in, connect it up to your Cadillac and have a nice barbecue outside.
Just thinking sausages.
Yum, yum. Then you're under your locker, so your locker goes underneath the rear bed.
Yeah, lovely.
Okay. You get a load of goodies with it, including crockery and all of those kind of really cool things that you get with a brand new auto sleeper. Yeah. Bedding and all sorts. Yeah.
Fresh water hose, I figure, as well.
Yeah, you get a whale fresh water hose as well as a hookup lead and all sorts of different things, winders and things like that. The vehicle, actually, I don't know if you can see on the back here, but if you crouch down with us, Marky, underneath here you've got steadies. So because of the auto sleepers are on a slightly longer wheelbase, they come with steadies to stop you from rocking around. So it's not like self-leveling, but of course you can steady it up, and it's a bit like stabilisers on a bike. It stops the inside from moving around so much. Obviously you can have bike racks fitted, so the bars are already in place. You've got a reversing camera at the top.
Brilliant, lovely, all there.
Right, well come and have a look at this, Marky. All right, so with auto sleepers, you get a full-size spare wheel underneath. Yep. Okay, and this is how you check. So next to your grey wastewater drain, look at that. Yep. See that?
Tyre valve.
That's a tyre pressure valve. So you can check your tyre pressure and pump it up without having to drop the spare wheel.
Brilliant. That's a great idea, isn't it? Think of everything these guys.
Yeah, auto sleepers are really, really clever in this kind of sense that they give you all these options when you're camping that make your life easier, which is, you know, everyone wants to enjoy the experience of camping without actually having too much hassle. Without too much hassle.
Cassette of joy. The cassette of joy.
Everyone's favourite subject. Right, so auto sleepers again. This makes the walk of shame a bit easier, doesn't it? Lift that up. Handle.
Oh, nice. And a nice set of wheels on the end, because 19 litres of liquid does get heavy, doesn't it?
It does get heavy, yes, you're all right.
19 odd kilos, thereabouts. So surprising.
Yeah, that's a lot of curry.
It's a lot of curry.
There's no separate reservoir for flush water.
Okay, so straight off the freshwater tank.
Straight off your freshwater tank. So again, cutting down on what the chemicals you have to take with you. Yep. So no need for the pink stuff or anything. It's just literally the stuff that goes into the toilet cassette.
And if you do want to use the pink stuff, you can just mix it up and spray, you know.
Use that to clean the toilet with.
Yeah, brilliant.
So, brilliant stuff. Just down here, of course, you've got mains hookup lead, goes in there.
Yeah.
Underneath, okay, you've got your freshwater drain, which is here.
Lovely.
All right. And then just the other side of this is where because it's got an underslung built-in LPG gas tank. So again, you don't have to lug around Cali gas bottles or any other kind of gas bottles for that matter, because it's built in, so it's refillable.
Yes.
There is an app that you can download to tell you where in Europe
Your supplies
LPG gas is supplied, so you can
Correct.
fill up. Okay. I use one that's called mylpg.eu.
Same as me, yeah, that's
Yeah.
one I use. It's cool.
And that gives you all the filling stations all over Europe as well as the UK.
Great.
You connect it up. Of course, you can get attachments for that if you're going abroad. And on the actual main tank itself, there's a gas shut-off valve.
Yep.
But next to that, it actually tells you how much LPG gas you've got on board.
Fantastic.
But again, Autosleeper have thought, nah, it's not good enough. I'm going to make it easier. So if you come up here with me, ready, big reveal, da-da-da-da-da, in your dash,
You have the gauge.
a gauge. So when you start your engine up, that lights up and tells you how much LPG gas you've got on
how
board.
much gas you've got in there. That's fantastic, isn't it? So you can always keep an eye on it, always make sure you've got enough gas to enjoy your outside barbecue and all your other accessories.
And bearing in mind that it is, well, it's a 20-litre tank, fills it up to 18 litres. If you think 2 6-kilo bottles is only 12 kilos of gas,
yeah, no, it's great.
You've got so much LPG gas on board that's going to last you for a long time.
Yeah.
And do you remember when I said to you the other side about they give you really good options of getting water in?
Yes.
This is your other way of getting water in. So this is the whale pumped in water.
The whale socket there.
Yeah. Well, with the Autosleeper vehicle, when it's brand new, you get a hose pipe, a flat hose with a whale attachment to it. So what you can do is, if you're on a full service pitch, okay, you can fill up with water as normal, or turn the mains on but not full blast, and there's a sensor inside the tank, cuts the gas, the water.
What's that?
Sorry, not gas, water.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Exactly. And then
The
you've got
water
the main
supply
supply.
And then you've got mains fed water.
Yeah.
But not only that, if you bought yourself a pump and an aqua roll, because you were going to do a lot of wild camping, you can take the aqua roll with water, put the pump in, put that in there, and then there's a little switch on the actual control panel. It turns the pump on and pumps the water out the bucket into the van.
And if you're wild camping, that's great because you can actually take extra supplies with you. Great.
So exactly, so you can take extra supplies of water and you've already got the electric reservoir there. You can pump in water that way and have mains fed water. You can fill it up from the other side with a hose pipe or a watering can.
3 ways to get water in.
How clever is that? And you get a 120 litre tank.
That's going to do, isn't it?
Sounds like a plan to me. Let's go inside. Oh, just before we actually go inside, before I forget, I forgot to mention this. I got so caught up with the gas and the water.
So excited.
So excited. I forgot about this. This is if you are, again, full service pitch, you've got satellite and coax aerial connections, saves you running any wires through your window.
Yep.
But you've also got a 12-volt socket there.
Yeah, it's great for any accessories outside.
Yeah, so if you're pumping up like a kayak or something, you've got a little kind of compressor or something you want to pump it up with.
Yeah. Or even checking the spare wheel with the valve on the outside there as well. Great idea.
That makes it a lot more interesting, doesn't it? Because it gives you, again,
it's easy.
Yeah. See, this is why we like the Autosleepers. Well, this is why I like
And so to the inside.
I think so. I think I've not forgotten anything, campers, but if I have, I do apologise. Let's go. Come with me.
Got a nice privacy blind on that door and a bin, and wow, look at that. That is just super, isn't it?
It's really, really lovely and bright.
What a lovely finish, isn't it? It's just brilliant. Loads of cupboards and storage space up the top.
Yeah, you've got 2 forward benches.
2 forward benches. Let me come back. Look at that. One on the near side, one on the off side that pull into the middle for a great big double bed.
Front seat swivels around as well.
Front seat swivel. Really posh looking cab. Yeah, wow.
Do you know what I like about this?
What's that?
All of these lights that are above the cupboards. They used to be really, really bright white, and now there's this really nice,
soft,
warm, soft light.
Oh, it's lovely.
So it's not really kind of too stark.
Nice kitchen.
So full-size fridge and a microwave.
Fridge, microwave. Double bed at the back as well, so it's a proper 4-sleeper. Nice size washroom. Wow.
And a separate shower.
And I'm loving that tile effect. Shower cubicle as well. Look at that, campers. Isn't that just fabulous? That's wonderful. So here we are on the inside, Dawn, and isn't it gorgeous? Look at it. Wow.
It is really lovely in here. It's a really nice space, and that's why I've brought you into this end first.
Yeah.
Because what I want to show you is when you swivel these seats round, just how much it opens up this really kind of social space this end.
Yeah, cool.
Because not only is it really nice and light and airy and a really nice fabric and everything else, and it's all very nice to touch.
Yeah.
But just watch this. So if you come down here with me, I'll show you.
Coming in for a close-up. Here we come.
So this lever here, that releases the seat. Now you only need to press that lever once.
Yes.
And then it will free spin. It'll go right the way down to there, but it doesn't lock unless it's facing forward.
Wow.
So you can continue to kind of swivel it to
Yes,
wherever you want it to be.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Well, no one wants it swiveling when you're driving down the road. It's not a good idea. So
it makes life interesting and makes the journey, but not
interesting
advisable.
could be an understatement of the century. But look how much that's just opened
great,
up.
isn't it? Now that's a really nice kind of 6-seater area for entertaining.
Yeah. You've got in the wardrobe, there's a little pedestal table.
All
right. And there's a freestanding table next to the fridge. So you could have your pedestal table in here. You could have a freestanding table. You could have a meal or just a pedestal if you're having a cup of tea or a glass of vino.
It's
you know,
super, isn't it?
Put your feet up and have a good book.
And that combination of the kind of material seat and the leather edging is just beautiful, and it just works perfectly, doesn't it? It's great.
Well, if you like that, I'll show you how easy it is to put the bed together.
Cool. Let's do that next. So here we are on the bed makeup.
So I've just taken the cushions off.
All
right. So all I'm going to do is literally pull the underneath
frames in.
Yeah. And then the cushions will go in.
Brilliant.
But for demo purposes, rather than turn the cushions
them
over, I'll just show you how it works. So it's how easy it is. That one.
Terrific. It couldn't be an
That's
easy
the base.
piece of cake, isn't it? Yeah. That's one half of your bed.
There's one half of your bed.
And as we know, turn the cushions over normally.
Generally you're going to sleep on this
side,
because it's more breathable, and this bit is then not lumpy, it's flat.
Yeah, you haven't got the buttons.
How easy was that?
That's terrific, isn't it? Yeah,
That's like
again,
5 minutes.
Yeah,
not even that.
A decent 2-berth double bed, brilliant.
So if you've got guests staying, just get them in and get them to make their own bed up.
That's the way forward. Great.
So before I put this bench back, I want to show you what's underneath. But you don't actually have to put the cushions back. Okay, so as long as you bring this one forward, it won't get stuck. And then, because they're on gas struts, they'll stay up.
Self-supporting, I like that. You don't have to use a stick.
But if you come under here, so you can see you've got your lithium leisure battery. Then you've got a fuse bank, which are for utilitarian, so fridge, step, things like that. You know, the ones that are on a separate relay.
Yeah, absolutely.
But underneath here, bring that down, you've got your sergeant box. So you've got a master on-off switch. Okay, that shuts down the whole habitation, shuts off your leisure battery, basically. Yep. So if you're going to store it over winter, there won't be any kind of drain or anything like that.
Absolutely.
Reverse polarity warning light. So if that comes on in the UK, it probably has something wrong with your hookup lead. But otherwise, you know, if it's on in abroad, then you'll need to put your converter in.
On the continent, yeah, sure.
Then you've got your charger and your heating hot water. So that needs to be illuminated for your charger to charge your batteries. This one needs to be illuminated for your boiler to work on electric. So if you were draining your boiler down and you've got no gas, you can actually isolate the electrics from your heating hot water as well. So you know that you can't power up your boiler with no water in it.
Yeah, can't accidentally turn it on.
Yeah. Then you've got habitation fuses.
The 12-volt side of your sergeant box.
And then you've got your mains trip switches.
Yeah, brilliant. It's all self-contained.
It's all in one place. It's easy access.
Yeah. So on to the kitchen or the galley, whichever you prefer.
So you've got extra work surface space that clicks up.
That's handy.
So you put your tea cakes on there.
I'm thinking flapjacks.
Oh, like a flapjack. If you lift this up, see, this is again where auto sleepers are giving you that kind of, they've thought about it, because you've got, not only is there somewhere to store your drainer, but you've got in here like a little wire rack that sits
separate drainer as well.
On the glass, which you can then take off so it stops it rattling when you're driving.
Great. Just if there's two of you and you've got 2 cups, 2 saucers, great.
Right. They also give you a little cap that sits on your tap. So when it's over like this, it's
a little drip cup. I like a drip cup.
It's not going to drip all over your counter when you're travelling down the road.
It's the little bits and bobs I do.
It's the little attention to detail we like. We like it. The splashback, for instance.
Yeah.
You get a 3-burner hob and an electric hot plate.
Great.
So if your main's electric and you don't want to use your gas, you can still boil a kettle.
Yeah.
But
great.
you just need to make sure that that's cool before you put the glass down, of course.
Absolutely.
And if anyone is like yourself, Mark, and you burn water,
yeah,
you've got an extractor fan.
Yeah, oh, wow, look at that, yeah. People are getting used to my charcoal cakes now. They're just cleans the teeth.
Just think of the dentistry fees.
And on the opposite side, a microwave and a full-size fridge.
But look at this, the microwave doesn't have a plate, so there's no rattles when you drive.
Yeah.
So there's no spinny plate.
Yeah, that's good. Less rattles. We like less rattles.
You get a full-size fridge. Oh, there's a lock down the bottom that you can pull out.
Actually, that's really handy, that lock at the bottom. Can you show me that again?
Yeah.
There we go. Look.
There it is there.
So for travelling, great. You're locked in. The door's not going to fly open.
Yep.
You're not going to be making omelettes on the drive.
Yeah, that's true. There you go. So you've got a full-size fridge and a separate freezer.
Yeah, great.
I mean, how good is that?
Yeah, ice for the gin and tonics.
And of course, it will, like all 3-way fridges, will run on gas, it will run on electric, and if you're travelling, it will go off your battery.
Yeah, and there's a rest as well, isn't it, at the top? So there's a rest to keep the door open.
So underneath here,
and on top of the fridge door as well.
And on top of the fridge as well, and there's like a little hole here, so it will give you an air gap, so that when you store it up,
no mould, no smells.
No smells, no mould. There we go. There's your
just leaves it open.
Air gap there.
Cool.
Just push that back in there.
That's great. Yeah.
What brilliant is that?
That's wonderful.
So come down this way, Mark, and I'll show you the bedroom. So you get a French style kind of double bed.
Yeah.
Cabinets on top. So you've got places.
Plenty of storage and lights.
Yeah. See these little kind of baskets on either side, somewhere to put your phone.
And that headboard is really cosy, isn't it, as well? That studded headboard, I like that.
It's really pretty, isn't it? Then you've got actually shelving above.
2 series shelving.
Yeah. On the side here is where you've got all of your aerial connections and 12 volts, so you can have a bracket or something put on there so you can watch your television. Put your remote control on the shelf.
Yeah, that's a good sized bed as well, isn't it? It's a really decent sized double bed.
Nice sized wardrobe.
Let me come round.
With Wi-Fi.
Oh, Wi-Fi as well.
Yeah, Wi-Fi as well.
Box, which is brilliant. I've spotted the leg for the pedestal table and the tabletop there as well. Curtains.
I think that's bedding, actually.
Bedding. Yeah, you're right. That is bedding,
I think it's bedding.
Storage underneath as well.
Yeah, there's storage underneath, so you get shelving in that one.
It's so well off for storage with all that massive amount of storage under the bed.
And this is just the bedroom.
Yeah.
Now look at this. Gas struts again. Go underneath your bed. So this is going to be really nice and warm because that's where your boiler is.
Got the boiler underneath there. So
and then you've got all this storage.
Yeah.
So the van does come with carpets, but obviously we don't put them down because they're on the pitch.
Yeah. Too much footfall.
Exactly. So it's just, and you've even got a nice strap here to help you lift up your.
So you don't pinch your fingers at the bottom when you drop it. Yeah, that is wonderful. I'm liking that. Yeah.
Come and look at this. This is the bathroom.
And again, what a decent... Oh wow! Look.
Oh no, you actually get a separate shower. Look at the tiling.
I love that tile effect.
Great, isn't it?
That's just wonderful, isn't it?
No kind of sticky curtains sticking to you when you're trying to have a shower, because you get a proper kind of
proper shower
screen door.
Yeah, a bifold shower door. I'm loving this kind of brick effect though.
It's really nice, isn't it?
It's great, isn't it? That's so good.
You've got lots of light. It looks lighter and brighter than it is because you've got 2 mirrors.
Yeah.
Plus your window.
Really reflects it great, doesn't it? Yeah. Again, nice kind of swan neck.
Tap, with your drippy cup.
With the drip cup, stops it dripping everywhere. Brilliant.
And you've even got, if you listen, an extractor which you can isolate and shut off.
That's just
so it's not on all night.
Yeah, mood lighting.
For your shower.
Mood lighting on the old mirror as well. Oh, I do like a bit of mood lighting. It's brilliant.
Come back down this way. Look how much storage you get.
Yeah. And love the cabinetry as well. Yeah, a little pocket. And that's actually quite a deep space. Let me spin around to the other one. Put your arm in there, Dawn, because that, Wow, I mean, this cabinetry is just really well put together.
Well, how many
So-
vehicles do we see, Mark, where you don't get a cupboard door on this bit? So
Yeah.
if you're driving down the road and you have stuffed anything in there,
Yeah.
it could fall out and bonk you on the head.
Absolutely. Nobody wants a bit of bash on the head while you're driving along. Quite distracting, I feel.
But also the lights, you can adjust them and move them along
Move
this
along.
rail, and you can just change them around.
You've got 2 on that side, 2 on the passenger side,
Yeah,
and
again,
you could even take them all out and have them on one side if you wanted to. Or...
yeah, but it just
Yeah.
makes it adjustable.
Great. That's lovely.
Also, with you've got your blackout blinds, which you can kind of leave anywhere, and then
Yeah.
you've got a fly screen. So if you've
Fly
got your
screen.
windows open and you don't want people looking in, you can still have your fly screen, stop all
Yeah.
the
I mean,
gnats
you're
and
kind of
midges
sitting
coming
down,
in,
you've kind of got
and you've still got your privacy.
your privacy. That's brilliant. Lovely.
Above the door, you've got your main control panel,
Uh-huh.
and you've got heat and hot water controls.
And the
And
new panels.
The new panels, because
Yes.
they're all touchscreen.
Ah,
So on this screen, you can see your time and your date. Then you've got your leisure batteries charging. Okay, the fresh water tank's empty,
Sure,
but
yeah.
that's what we'd expect if you don't run it up.
We haven't run it up yet.
You can see your mains hook up in. The
Yeah.
solar panel is currently inactive because we're inside.
Indoors.
If we go to the home, look, lighting, power, water, environment.
Ah, it's a
You
piece
can
of
see
cake,
your
isn't it?
gas. You've got your settings menu, so you can pair your devices to it.
And information up in the top right-hand corner. So if you get confused as to what does which,
Yeah.
it's actually
Little
you've-
warning triangle, that's because the fresh tank's empty.
Yeah, and that up in that top right-hand corner, that exclamation mark or that question mark there, you've actually got your whole manual
Yeah.
right there, haven't you? See,
It's really
you
clever,
don't have
isn't
to
it?
take a manual with you. It's brilliant.
Yeah,
Love it.
it
Love
tells
love
you all the information you need to know. You go to your lighting, you can turn your awning light on and off, or you can turn your entry light on and off,
Yeah,
main
all done
lights
from
on and off.
Cool.
You can go from that screen to the next screen, and this will show you that you've got what you're charging at.
Yeah,
Your vehicle battery's good.
fully charged.
Yeah, we're not getting anything on solar because we're inside, but you can see what ampage you're bringing in.
Yeah, charging our
It's good,
leisure
isn't it?
battery.
Then you've got your fresh and wastewater levels, your pump on and off. And do you remember outside I said to you if you was going to take an aqua roll, there's a
Yeah.
button. You press
There
that
it
button
is.
on and it'll
Yeah.
turn the aqua roll pump on.
Activates the pump from the external pump.
I mean, how easy is that?
Piece of cake. Love it. Next to that, we have a Truma.
Yeah, which again is touchscreen. Oh, it might be off at the moment.
Oh, there we are.
Yeah, there we go. So you can see when it turns on, it comes back to
Yeah.
life. There you go. Room climate.
That's your heating.
So heating or
Oh,
venting.
ventilation. Okay.
So because obviously it's blown air, you can just have the fans turned on and it will just
blow,
circulate the air.
nice cool air.
Heating. So if you go to heating, you can set your temperature. Comfort or fast is how quickly it comes through the floor vents.
Okay.
Then so we've got no gas running or anything like that because
Yeah.
it's not run up, it's brand
Yeah.
new. So
We're just
there's a
having a
lot of
little
things
play at
not
the moment.
available.
We're just
But
playing
you
it
can
on.
get more information as to what the error is and why it's occurred. So
Yeah.
it gives you loads of information. You can turn it on and off. If I press the back button, you can go into your hot water. You can turn your hot water on. We're not going to because the boiler's
We're
empty.
just playing at the moment. Yeah.
Okay, you can set it up on the app, so you can download the app and then
Control
control it from your phone.
Like a hive.
Notifications, it will come up and tell you if the software needs
Needs
updating,
updating.
anything like that, or
Yes.
if there's an error with it or something like that. Give you
Terrific,
loads
isn't
of,
it?
yeah.
Gives you everything there. Touch.
You can turn the whole thing on and off, or you can turn the screen just on and off, and then you've got a settings menu.
Brilliant.
So
So
it's,
isn't it everything you need?
it is easy peasy. I mean, even on here, you can see heating's on and off. You've got your time, your date. You've got little Bluetooth. So it's showing you Bluetooth is on. You get a little power cord, tell you it's getting
Your
mains
mains
hook up in.
reading. Yeah, yeah. All there. Easy.
It's all there, and it's all easy. So you can put it in standby, or you can turn it off. If we turn it off,
Job
there
done.
you go.
And
Off
it
it
go
goes.
to sleep.
It'll go to sleep.
Great.
So
So in conclusion, Dawn, what do we think about this one?
I love this
It's
vehicle.
brilliant. We do. We love it. We do love most vans we see. What vans do we like, Dawn?
Pretty much all of them.
We
yeah.
like all of them, yes. So it is a
But
little bit
I am
biased.
a fan of Auto Sleeper. I
Yeah.
like the fact that they give you all the options that you could possibly want in any style of
Yes,
camping. Because if
absolutely.
you're anything like me, where I don't plan out my holiday exactly to, and I might be spending a night here wild camping or a night there, or I
Yeah.
might be doing a bit off grid,
Just
or I
do it.
might be doing a bit of this, you've got all the options that covers you.
You're self-cater, you're self-contained, you've got a separate bathroom, separate bedroom, you've got your kitchen galley area and a living area like this.
Exactly.
It's
You've
just
got the
wonderful.
fixed bed. Lots of people want a fixed bed. Lots of people want a separate shower. You want a proper kitchen, you've got it. You want the social aspect, you've got it.
Yeah.
It's not that big a vehicle to drive. How big is it, Mark?
7 metres, thereabouts, about just over 2 metres wide, 2.9 high. So you can, it's as big as most delivery vans. So if you wanted to get, if you can get someone delivering something to you, you can get this to your house and get it on the drive. It's great.
And it's oozing storage. There's so much storage.
Yeah.
If your lady are anything like me and you want all the shoe options available, then this is the van for you.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant. And, it's like a little 5-star hotel on wheels. I love
beautiful.
it. It's just beautiful with the Pamplona interior, which is the premium pack, isn't it? And
it's got a premium pack. It's got the winter pack. It's got the media pack.
Yeah, a 140 brake horse power engine on a 6-speed manual on a Fiat Alco chassis. I mean, you can't go wrong. Truma combination boiler. Yeah,
it's Euro 6 with 9 Series. Yeah. It's great for Europe. Even you, Les.
Yes, great for touring.
And brilliant for tax. It's got everything you could possibly want. And I really, really can't stress enough how much you should come and see this vehicle. But if this one's not for you, we are a main dealer for Autosleeper. Yeah. So come down and see us or visit the website.
Yeah, www.chooseleisure.co.uk, which is, we've got most of our vans that are currently in stock on there, both used and new. Yep. So, got plenty of choice.
Plenty of choice. Sales and if you're not sure, the sales guys are so knowledgeable. They know what's coming in. They know what they've got. And they will try and lead you for what you want and specifications you want and try and find the vehicle that's perfect for you, for what you want.
They've got such great experience at finding the right one for you. So please like and subscribe to the channel.
If you want to see us Wallies keep talking about campers all day, then this is the Motorhome channel for you.
But in the meantime,
carry on camping.